there. This will be the last part of our visit to the Science and Technology Museum of Catalonia in Terrassa. On this episode, we will cover the history of computing with some real computers. Review the previous videos to cover the full visit. The first part of this section shows us different objects and tools that are the precursors of today's computers. From the abacus to jacquard looms that we also had seen on the textile factory section of the museum. Later on, we will see these punch cards applied to computing. IBM, or Industrial Business Machines, was one of the first large companies that led the world of computing for many years. It was born in 1911 from the merger of four companies, one of them the inventor of a system for registering the entrances and exits of workers in a factory. In the museum, we can find different IBM models that were gradually introduced into the corporate world. The first ones, like the IBM UR, used punched cards that processed at a rate of 100 cards per minute to do mathematical operations. Here we can see a sample of different types of punched cards. The French company Bull also played an important role during the 60s in order to avoid American hegemony. Even so, it was eventually absorbed by General Electric and later by Honeywell. IBM's System 36 was key in the application of computing to the business world. They were the so-called mainframes, and they assumed the appearance of the figure of the computer programmer. They mainly used RPG-2 language to program. The smallest IBM 36 had 7 megabytes of RAM memory and 1478 megabytes of hard disk. The 38 system was an expanded version of the 36 system. This diversity of versions within the IBM family was taken advantage of by the company Digital Equipment Corporation with its VX architecture. The AS/400 system was the next step in the evolution of IBM systems from 1988. And computers moved closer to the personal world with companies like Apple and IBM. But Also with the birth of video games in the late 70s and early 80s. Space Invaders from 1978 is one of the first successes in the world of video games. Computers like the Apple II, Atari 800, Commodore 64, or Sinclair ZX Spectrum became familiar to the general public. But it was IBM who consolidated the world of personal computers and its name PC. Personal computer. Computers began to enter our homes. And modems, initially very rudimentary like this acoustic modem, announced the arrival of the internet. Computer sizes kept getting smaller, while their potential was growing. Laptops were a first step. Smartphones would be the next one. We will surely find them soon at the museum.